Hey everybody, welcome back. Alright, let's throw the polished granite. Where was I? I was over, way the fuck over here. Jesus dragon! Fuck! Bitch. Okay. Blame my hubris on that one. Hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. The afternoon snack cart showed up. Yeah, we're getting a afternoon snack cart. Unfortunately, I don't have any lactate with me, so I can't really eat the Cheetos, the Flamin' Hot Cheetos right now, but they'll be there for dinner. Got a Diet Root Beer, though. Hmm. Hmm. I sentence you to death for trespassing. Oh yeah, I remember the tangent I was going on however many episodes ago. Oh yeah, I gotta run this back. I was gonna tell everybody how the Kingdom of Fago happened. So, basically there was a loophole. The DM said, well, you found it. Makes sense. Okay, I'll allow it. But we were talking about Lucifer, the unimaginatively named evil cleric of Nerul, the god of death. Do I actually... But, yeah, so... This clusterfuck, the clusterfuck that is that. Hmm. But, I'm like placing things and I'm getting sidetracked. But, so yeah, as he leveled up, he basically got more and more bullshit. You know, more, he would summon, you know, he'd get more and more things that he's creating dead on. Or raised dead. So, the first one was the Spoony Bard. Decide when we met him, he was being chased by a bear because he was an asshole and nobody liked him, not even nature. But so yeah, he killed the bear, and then Lucifer's like, I'm gonna raise the bear from the dead. And he's like, okay, so he raised the bear from the dead. You know, nothing out of the ordinary that you know. That's actual. I am out of polished granite now. Fuck. But yeah. And eventually he was making the other things he had to make skeletons out of, because eventually we wound up random ass encounter, fought a Brontosaurus. So he made a big motherfucking skeleton out of the Brontosaurus, you know, just because all the skeleton were just sizes basically. And it was all just basic sizes and whatnot, so it's like, okay, so there's the skelly thing. Or, you know, big old Brontosaurus skeleton. Just And we ended up getting involved with just all sorts of bullshit. There was a, God damn it. I can't plant those there because, there. But yeah. Anyway, let's just get to the exploit part. So, when you get create undead, you can do things like create a shadow. You know, you can create up to so many hit dice that are under your control. So, you know. Let's see. Take that. Take that. Take those. Well, keep getting sidetracked. Well, anyway, what happened? Oh yeah, I need shovels. Didn't I? Oh, I thought it was dark out again. What the fuck? But, yeah, so the way shadows work is when they incorporeal, when they hit you, they do. Oh god, I gotta completely annihilate this fucking little bullshit thing. But anyway, yeah, so basically, when they touch you, they do strength damage. If they kill, when they touch something, it does strength damage. Now, if they kill something by draining it to 0 strength, then the thing that killed turns into a shadow under the shadow that killed its command. Can you figure out what the exploit is yet? It's the whole, well, these two guys are loyal to me, but all of them are loyal to them, which in turn makes them loyal to me, but they're not technically under my summoning cap kind of bullshit. Like those games where, you know, it's like the things where it's like your population cap is X. So you use your population cap to create units that can summon other units, thereby exceeding, you know, greatly exceeding your population cap, essentially. And that's what he did. Now you think, well, this isn't, you know, this isn't too stupid yet, you know, so he's got a couple things, if he murders something, you know, but the shadows can get fucking whacked if they die, and then, you know, whatever. So, there were 4 elemental kingdoms in this little area surrounding the Valley of Death. The Valley of Death was basically where these 4 kingdoms would basically go to war. They were always fighting each other and shit, and they're all fighting in this fucking valley at the center of everything. So they're all... And of course, Nerul was like, yo, he's like, here's a prophetic fucking vision. He wants you to... He pulls this out of his ass. He's like, it's like, Nerul tells me I must make a kingdom of death in the Valley of Death. Okay. So, what he did was we ended up going around and waiting until nightfall, and he would order his shadows to pretty much infiltrate. You know, to order his shadows to just fucking go at it. Get in there and go at it. And be as stealthy as possible. His shadows killed people and made shadows of their own, and then basically said any minions you get, you know, give them this order to go do, you know, kill people and blah 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 blah, and big old chain of death. And you know, within a few nights, because it's like get back before sunrise. And the thing is, on sleeping targets, you can do a coup de grace. So everybody sleeping in their homes would get coup de grace, and then they would turn into shadows. And then they would go coup de grace with peasants, and horde upon horde of shadow, and it was just basically slow, methodical bullshit until, you know, a town of thousands has been turned into a horde of thousands of shadows. And yeah, he managed to do this to 2 of the... Yeah, it was stupid. It was fucking retarded beyond all retardation. But yeah, he basically managed to take out two of the 4 kingdoms. I already used all my shovels? I should have made more shovels. Shit. I gotta go get more fucking... Yeah, I gotta go get more fucking bullshit. Yeah, that whole campaign was... Anyway, eventually what happened was a war started, and then there was some discreet rolls by the DM to see if the Army of Shadows washing through the ranks of all the bullshit would have any effect, and at the end of it, all 4 kingdoms fell after the DM got doing his rolls. And these armies comprised, you know, soldiers, but they also comprised of elementals. So, you know, yeah, elemental kingdoms. Of course there are going to be elementals in the fucking army. Well, it came time, it's like, so how much experience do I get for all this? Well, nobody wanted to calculate it. It's like, all of this shit here was defeated. But it's like, nobody really wanted to take the time at the moment to calculate the experience. So we just said, you're level off, fuck it. Because that was the mentality. How much experience did I get for that? Ah, fuck it. The only thing that could beat level off fuck it was level off fuck you. So... And he looked around, I was like, alright, so... I think Carl eventually, like, went down and spent, like, I don't know how long he fucking spent doing the math, but Carl eventually did the math for it, and I think it came out that he would have been, like, level 90-something. In 3rd edition D&D, it's like, gods are, like, level 40. They're, like, level 20-something, level 20-something. So, it's kind of like, ew. I'm gonna need a lot more granite. But yeah. So that campaign basically just ended. That was the exploitative bullshit. So we basically ended that evil campaign and then just kind of picked up with another one. You know, I'm eventually gonna need glass, so... yeah. I mean, that's not all the there were some interesting shenanigans we got into. Definitely. Like the oh jeez. The gray render. So over the course before the whole elemental war bullshit happened, you know, when everything was still within the realms of a normal game, before that crazy ass shenanigans shit happened. So we go off. We fought a gray render. He actually, at this point, he was strong enough. He actually had raised, you know, he could actually resurrect dead things, like straight up resurrection. Well, not true resurrection, but he had resurrect at this point. So, you know, he could actually, well, instead of turning it into a zombie, you know, you could raise dead party members if you wanted, but it was the one where it's like you lose one maximum constitution whenever you get raised. It was that, you know, that raise. Lose one con. So we get this gray render, and we're kind of wealthy at this point. So he goes and he buys a bunch of adamantium plates. I was like, what the fuck are you doing this time? Because what he did with the bear, the bear that was chasing the bard, so what he did with the bear is he turned it into a zombie bear. So it was a zombie grizzly, and then he basically riveted plates of steel into, you know, he just riveted plates of steel into its bones to cover it up, so he he had an armored zombie bear, and then he put a chair on the back of it, riveted like a platform on the back of it, so he could ride. Just being paraded around with on a chair on the back of an armored zombie bear, a scrap armor zombie bear, basically. And then he had a pivoting arbalest put in. So yeah, he turned the bear into a mobile weapon platform, basically. And then what is it? Gentle repose or whatever it is that keeps things from decaying. So he gentle reposed it so it wouldn't decay and stink. And he essentially stored bottles of wine inside of it. So there was big, flappy bear fat and bear flesh blocking, cushioning blows, but he basically used it as a traveling wine cellar also. Like I said, we're assholes. This is probably why Jeff always tries to kill us, but he can't. But then what he also did was, one day one of the rewards we got from a random magic reward in a treasure thing at the end of a little dungeon crawl, was a decanter of endless water. What a decanter of endless water does is, you can have it drizzle or pour. There's like 3 settings that you can have it spew out liquid. The last one is basically a fountain glass. You can use it like a, I forgot what the command word was, but you can basically use it like if you use it at close range, you can basically use it like a frickin' power hose in a riot. He shoved this into the bear's mouth. So, it's a chair so he has a chair on the back of the armored zombie bear. There's a chair on the bear with a fucking arbalest on a pivot. And then it has a decanter of endless water stuffed into its mouth that if he says the command word, will just basically blow out like a frickin' water hose. Yeah. Riot Bear. You see, that's the shit that he was doing before the Grey Render. Then he got the ability to raise the dead, and we fought the Grey Render. So he buys these sheets of, he uses it. We were all wealthy at that point, but he basically uses his his wealth to buy a bunch of adamantium plates, big adamantium plates with adamantium rivets. And while the Grey Render is dead still, he rivets these plates into the carcass, into the bone, gets it molded around, like plates its head, plates everything, and then he resurrects the fucking thing. And Grey Renders have this, or they're not always hostile. They sometimes have a tendency to befriend smaller creatures. And kind of like a gorilla petting a kitten kind of deal. It's like, oh, big burly thing and little precious little kitten thing. So he did a check. The Grey Render because he wasn't there when we killed it. So the Grey Render didn't know him as an enemy. So he resurrected this thing, and he tried to, because the thing's it's not like an super intelligent creature, but it has an intelligence to it. But yeah, he basically, it's like, I want this thing to understand that I brought it back from death. And he succeeded. So it was not the Grey Render was not an undead minion, was not an undead cohort of any kind. The Grey Render was alive, and it had adamantium plates riveted into it, covering its body, riveted into its bones, and it was his friend. Yeah. Definitely had some interesting ideas for somebody who couldn't really name his cleric too well. Hey, cleric of death named Lucifer. It's like, okay. Unimaginative. But anyway, yeah, when it came time to the DM asked him, it's like, okay, what are you going to name your kingdom? The Kingdom of Death, in the Valley of Death. What are you going to name your kingdom? So he looked around the room, and he named it after the first thing he saw. A bottle of Faygo. And hence the undead Kingdom of Faygo was born, with level off fuck it Lucifer as the king, who greatly outleveled his own god, but was still loyal to his god. In fact, atop the Dark Spire, Nerul and him would chill out on weekends and basically just sit on top of the Black Spire and drink ale, blood ale, and shit. You know, he basically chilled with his god on the weekends, because fuck it, why not? What the? Oh yeah, I gotta do more. Yeah. And then there was also Death Tank. So, part of, we were doing backstory on, our characters, and it's like, okay, you get an item, it may have a use, it may not have a use. But, you know, just kind of one of those wait and see kind of things. So, the Ironclad Cleric of Toothburg got this, like, it was a little key that he was told that it could open any lock once. Just something he got as a gift from a fairy when he was a baby. He got blessed by Fae. Basically, you got like bonus charisma and stuff. Got bonus charisma and whatnot. He got bonuses from his background. Everyone did. But he had a key that, he had a very tiny key that supposedly could open any lock. I basically had this thing where I had a small box, and it was given to me when I was basically a woman ran up to me in the woods, gave me this box, said, "Keep it, keep it hidden, keep it safe," and then she fell over dead. So while we're meeting up, like the first thing is like, I can't open the. I've never been able to open this box. It has no lock on it at all. It like has no lock. It's just a sealed box that cannot be opened. This tiny little box. And told him the story, and well, he decided to. He's like, hey, you know what? Let's see if this works. And he touched it with the key. He touched it with the key, and it, the key like melted in, the opening part. But can't talk right now. But it, melted in, and the thing opened. And it's like, but his thing was, whatever's in there, half of it's mine. Like, okay, half of it's yours. Fair deal. So we go, and nothing happens at first. But it's like, that's weird, just nothing, there was nothing in it. Well, I wake up, I like, it was supposed to be like a dream-like state, is what it was supposed to, is the way Jeff described it. And there was a guy there. And the guy said, you open the box, it's time you take your half. It's like, what? And he's just like, I will give you one wish. And while I'm sitting there thinking, everyone's just like, just get something fucking simple. It's Jeff. Don't trust him. And then he's just like, I will fuck you on this. And I just like look at Jeff, and it's like, that's him saying it to you. That's not me saying it out of character. It's like, oh. So it's like word it very carefully. So I go into this, and instead of wishing for something simple like a magic weapon or something mundane, I lay out this grand plan, because my guy, that character was kind of an inventor, so to speak. Well, so it's like, what you gonna invent? Well, I basically, the way I described it, what I was thinking it was going to look like would be like a rolling cabin with a giant, Super Mario World 3, the tank stages, Bowser has the log tanks. It was like that, except like the inside would have like an unlimited water basin, and it was gonna be real spiffy and cool and all that stuff. And yeah, it's like, I will fuck you on this. Well, I wanted to, like a magic turret that we could set up to, do some Magitech shenanigans and all that jazz, and yada yada yada. Well, anyway, so that was my wish, and everyone's just smacking their foreheads. And then, a few days later, the same thing happens to Ryan. Or the Icy Cock. He wakes up in getting the thing, and it's like, the guy tells him, it's time to take your half. It's like, what? And it's like, the deal was you got half of what was inside the box, so you get half, you know, you get half. Make your wish. And it wasn't that, it was basically, yeah. So he's sitting here going, oh shit. Well, I'm not, he's like, oh, I'm not gonna fuck up like Mike did. You know, I'm not gonna fuck up like he did. You fucking dumbass. Wishing for a tank. So make love. Yeah. Well, no. Foul Xenos! I sentence you to death. Xenos scum. I just jumped from one to... Well, I just spawned a bunch of baby chickens. But yeah. So yeah, we were in this, dwarven... How much sunlight do I got? Ooh, it's getting... I don't know if I'm gonna really need glass. Just... I get six stacks of glass. I mean, oh, I have blocked off the penance pit. Hey, oh yeah, I got these raw. Oh. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Put that there. But yeah, what was I talking about? Brain fart. Oh well, time to go harvest. don't even know what to... Christ, I'm gonna need my own sugarcane box. There we go. I'm gonna have to make more storage boxes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make more fucking storage boxes. Make love! Make love! I need arrows, motherfucker! Come on, all you little horny peckerheads. Make love! You already made love. Calm the fuck down, buddy. Alright, I had 40. So it takes about... seems to be a bit random-ish. God damn. Having pet rabbits, like, good for anything? I know cats scare creepers away. For some reason, the self-destructing fuck nugget is afraid of cats. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... One day I'll start a village. There we go. Boop. Oh. Well. God, I need to call this. Get the sex experience really quick. Huh. Hmm. I think I'll take some cooked chicken as backup. God. Oh boy. Well, there's some more of the granite that I need. second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Nurse came in to give me my meds for mealtime. She's like, they didn't hear me, did they? It's like, I don't fucking know. And it's like, just tell them Grandma came in. Carol's nice. I like her. Oh, there's some more. Okay. 40 granite. Ain't too bad. I could just make a straight stone wall, but I want a granite. I don't know. I just like want that line at the bottom. You know what You know what I'm saying? God, I could have hit 2 and I hit Q. Hmm. Ooh. Surprise iron. Fuck was that? deep does the granite hole go? Hmm. Oh, hello. I heard a... I wonder if those are pillagers. love the magical fucking music while you're hearing fucking spiders and zombies and shit all around you. Give me my chocolate chip cookies, you son of a bitch. Oh, balls. I came up through here. Fuck. Still got 2 left. I can do this. Oh. Hello. What you got? Slime ball, green dye, wheat seed, red sand, bucket of tropical fish. Okay. Just random wandering trader. What do I get for killing bunny rabbits? If I can catch it. Never mind. I give up. What, you think I was done doing that? Fuck no. Like I said, easily amused. Oh shit. Well, we definitely went fucking overtime on this one. Let's get back to base and we'll call it a video. Ding 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 bang bling ding 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 bang bling bing bing bang bang bing ding ding. Wait. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, I'll catch you guys next time. Later.